Hey guys, it's your girl Faith Nicole. Today I'll be showcasing my found objects assignment and sharing my findings, and also my struggles, making my model. Now you might be wondering, Faith, what the f*** is that? Well, shut up and let me show you. I attempted to recreate Oscar Niemeyer's Niterói Contemporary Art Museum. To give you a little background information, this museum is located in, you guessed it, Niterói, Brazil, and was built in 1996. This building actually sits in a water basin, has 3 floors, and a swirling red ramp leading to the entrance. Although the structure on the outside is circular, the inside hallway is in fact a hexagon shape. Because of the panoramic windows, you have an amazing view of the Guanabara Bay and the Sugarloaf Mountain, as well as the beautiful artwork displayed all around the museum. Alright, so now that everyone knows about this building's existence in the world, let's talk about my process. Now, let's be honest here. I didn't know what building to create at first. Heck, I bet none of you guys did as soon as the project was assigned. I just knew that I had to start collecting materials and brainstorm. So that's what I did. I started stashing my recycling in my room for about a week or so. And then I googled famous architecture buildings. And after a good 5 minutes or so of searching, I finally found my Mona Lisa. The objects I ended up using were rolls of paper towel and toilet paper for the pillars, a tub of ice cream for the building, styrofoam cups for the ramp, toothpicks for the window framing, and ceramic wrap for the windows. At first I thought this was going to be easy, but boy was I wrong. The hardest part of all this was to get my head around the design, the concept, and to figure out how I was going to assemble all of this. So I guess you could say starting this project was actually the hardest part. But as soon as I looked up pictures for references and drew a blueprint of my game plan, it was pretty much smooth sailing from there. All I needed was time, patience, and a little bit of faith. Well, a caffeinated generated faith, to be exact. Although I didn't end up using some materials and changing my design to make it more vermitas instead of just focusing on just making it venustas, it still turned out pretty good. For the most of my project, I used hot glue gun to bind all of my materials together, and that's what makes it strong, I guess. Oh, and the pillars. Can't forget about the pillars. I recommend that for this project, don't wait for the last second to start, and plan accordingly. Not that I started last minute or anything, it's just a suggestion. Oh, and I guess this is just a personal preference, but I wouldn't paint it because I like seeing the process of things, and we all know how the end product looks like. It's just that we all think differently, and it's interesting to see how people think outside of the box to recreate something as beautiful as this. And consider what materials work well with each other. How to put them together, like would it work better with glue or tape and what kind? Things don't always go as planned, but if life doesn't go your way, I believe, what was that meme? Improvise, adapt, overcome.